let me just hold on. What does this button do? Hold on. Let me just. Oh, this is a cute emoji. Hi. Hold on. Let me. I gotta pull this up real quick because I gotta get my music going. Oh, okay. We're good. We're good. Wow. What is that button doing? Can you guys? Okay. Can you guys see my screen? I hope you guys can see my screen. Let me get my music going. We need to have YouTube tunes. So a lot of stuff has been happening all at once. Hey, Sasai. They can't see you. I got my Twitch emoji. You see? You know?
Yeah.
it picked up your voice. Go ahead and say something.
Hi.
That's my son. But yeah, I got hold on. They just said something. Yeah, we can see it. Okay, perfect. Okay, I gotta get the cute music going. Need the music going. I like you listening to like cute, happy music for. It's like this one that's like by Oneul. Oneul, because it's Korean. Oneul, I think is how it's pronounced. I don't know, but I really like their playlist. They have like copyright free music, and it's so cheerful and so happy. Oh, and the savings are this. No, they don't need. Skip. Okay. Hold on. I'll tell you guys what happened in a moment. I gotta get the music going. We can't draw a cute art and not have cute music playing. But how's everyone doing? Okay, there we go. And then I gotta go here. Oops. I gotta go here, record stream. And in that one, you guys should now hear the music. If it wants to play. Okay, perfect. Okay, and I'll put that down, put that one down. Okay, eat the peaches. I should probably have this one yelling that right here. Eat the peaches. Sasa, you gonna be my moderator? No? Okay, that's okay. No, no worries. But okay, so a lot of stuff was happening and going on. And so, my kids found out about my unemployment situation. And so I've been,
3 months ago.
It wasn't 3 months ago. It was like 2 months ago. 2 months and 3 weeks ago. Yeah, I know. And it's been like such a struggle trying to like do the recertification, the job applications. And like I've applied to so many jobs. And, with the unemployment, they give you about 6 months of unemployment to help you at least manage your bills to a certain degree until like an employer hires you. And no employer has hired me. And it's so depressing because like today we're working on our Momo Manor. Momo Meerkat Manor. So we have all of our different little Momos here. Which is you guys, my little jelly beans. I call you jelly beans. I call you Momos. I call you guys all just like, you guys are just sweet like sugar. Sweet like candy. So that's what we're going to be working on here as I talk about my life. And so anywho, so yeah, when you do the recertification or whatnot, they call you and then they ask you, well, how come you haven't been getting hired? It's like, you tell me, because I've been applying and I have the resume and no one wants to hire me. And they're like, well, why do you think that is? I don't know. Why do you think that is? I don't know. I don't have an answer. Then I slowly start to panic. And then they're like, okay, well, just do these workshops and then keep applying. I'm like, okay. And then they're like, and you only have this much left on your employment thing. I'm like, okay. And so it's just like the panic. What is it? The stress is getting worse. But it's fine. Because you want to know why? My husband, he's been like reminding me, hey, honey, did you draw a chibi today? Did you draw a chibi today? And I'm like, no, I didn't. He's like, who wants to draw a chibi today? I'm like, I draw a chibi today. So my kids and my husband helps to keep me sane through this whole process. So that's what I was doing. And I also had to use the bathroom because I always get like the nervous tinkles, before I start streaming. I don't know why. I don't know why that is. Sorry if you hear noise. My doctor says I have to keep up with my liquids because she says that's also like, she's like, girl, well, I have 2 doctors because I need 2 doctors to help me be a functioning human. So I got my psychiatrist, and I'm tempted to change my psychiatrist, but then I don't. It's so awkward to change because I'm like, aren't you supposed to be asking me more questions? And it feels like, he's not asking a lot of questions, and he's just asking me how I'm doing, and hey, is the medicine working? And I'm like, I don't know what normal feels like. I'm panicking. I think it's working, but then if I say I don't, and then I get something that's gonna make it worse, I don't know. So I don't know. I'm laughing because I could be crying, so I'm gonna laugh instead because that's just how I roll. Chaos. I need to take a sip. So anyways, as I was saying, my doctor told me to stay up with my liquids because she's like, you're probably depressed because you're dehydrated. I'm like, I don't think that's a thing, but I'm gonna do it anyways because you're a doctor, so hugs. Thank you, Daniqua. Thank you. I wish I could give you air hugs too. It's gonna be okay because you want to know why? Because we got cute art we can draw. Yeah, I've been feeling that as well. It's frustrating. Yes, it is. So it's just like, what I'm going to do, I'm going to just focus on the happy moments, because whatever is going to happen regardless, So I'm like, you know what? Since I can't stop and change this situation because it's not doing what I want it to do immediately, I will just continue forward and I will draw cute, chaotic things. So that's what I was doing. Use the bathroom, trying to fill out the certification thing, and then, oh my god, so I was so stressed because their website is glitching. It tells you that it needs, like, you need to certify like 3 job application reapplyment kind of things, and I did. I certified 4 of them. Tell me why when I go to the benefits section, it just says you've only done 3, and I'm like, I did 4. Your system is not pulling up the 4th one. And then I got a letter in the mail like 2 weeks ago to where it's like, your benefits are going to end because you haven't been certifying your activities. I'm like, I have. I've been doing my job. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'll probably end up calling them to like see like, hey, it's saying I didn't do the thing that I know I did because I just did it. I just want to let you guys know that it's been done. So yeah. Yeah, technology is so complicated. Exactly. It's like, it makes me worried because I'm like, you guys, this is the only thing that's helping right now. So here's hoping something's going to happen. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. But that's just to update you guys on what I was doing just recently. The struggles of trying to find reemployment. I applied for this other, so we're going to clean up this little manor thing because I want it to look a little bit less lumpy. I want it cleaned up a little bit. So we're going to clean this up. I'm going to use my G pen because I like how that looks for my little chibi doodles. And then we're just going to have some fun while I talk about stuff. Hopefully I'm not depressing you guys. I'm totally fine. I just took my medicine. So my serotonin levels I think they're normal right now. So that's good. That means we're feeling okay. We're feeling fine. We'll be fine. But anywho, what was I saying? So yeah, I'm gonna probably like call them and like, oh man, my computer. Let me take the stabilization down. I'm probably gonna call them and like be like, hey, just want to make sure you guys are aware I did my thing. And if you look in the back end of your technological website, you will see that she has done her thing, so please, continue to help. And then anyways, that's what I was saying. So I applied for this, I saw that this indie game studio was hiring for a TikTok social media manager, and that's what, since I have like experience in marketing, you got this, Maury, thank you, chocolate. You guys all got it too, because I've got this too, because we all struggling. We all just struggling. So while I struggle, I shall encourage you, and then you guys encourage me, and then we're just gonna encourage each other. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. It's like, how do you know? I don't. But I'm gonna say, we're gonna manifest it. It's gonna be fine. But yeah. So I applied for this social media management, TikTok social media position, since I have, experience in marketing and a very extensive portfolio in my creative marketing and whatnot, and understanding marketing strategies and stuff like that. So we'll see how that goes and see if they hire me. If not, no worries. We're going to keep on live streaming. We're going to keep on having fun. We're going to keep on focusing on our little glimmer moments, our little pockets of peace, our little positive affirmation, because that makes me happy. And then, if I want to cry, I'll cry, because sometimes that makes me happy too. To allow myself to cry without judgment or shame, Have you ever listened to a song and it's like you're not really sad, but then the song makes you want to cry, and it's like it's a good cry? I don't know if anyone else does that, but I'm like, yeah, that's a good cry. Or like a show, and you're like, yep, this show's gonna make me cry. Bring it on! I don't know if I'm the only one who does that, or if other people do that, but if they do, then those who are watching this understand what I'm saying. Okay, this is a peach that is being thrown by so this is our fight or flight jelly bean. We have our lookout jelly bean, who is anxious and always looking out. We have our fight or flight jelly bean, who is always on fight instead of flight. And then we have our other guard jelly bean, and then we have our anxious jelly beans, and then we have our dense clueless jelly bean, who's like, what's going on? That's this one down here. Just letting out emotions I didn't know I was bottling up. Yeah, that happens to me often. See, so you get it, chocolate. See, you get it. But yeah, it's quite interesting, this life thing. But you want to know, I saw this TikTok, and it feeds into my delusion so bad. So the TikTok lady, who she looked like she was like a scientific kind of person. So I think what she was saying was very much so legit, because she said, according to research, and that's all the information I need. If you say it's according to research, I'm gonna believe you to a certain extent. But anyways, she has said, she was like, actually leaning into enjoying your favorite fictional character helps with self-esteem and loneliness and anxiety and stress. So why not just go ahead and feed into the delusion of enjoying your fictional characters? And I'm like, yeah, that sounds about right. I'm not delusional. This is helping me. Adjust to life. Let me just, let me go ahead and just continue on my stories and watching my Boulder Gate edits. Asterian's been my favorite, and I'm like, yep, Asterian and Loki. I'm like, yep, you know what? See, according to research, this is helping me, I'm not straying away from reality. This is helping me deal with reality. I'm not telling my doctor that, because I don't know if they're looking at a different research, but the TikTok lady researcher said. So I told my doctor that one time. She was like, where did you hear this from? I was like, from TikTok. And she looked at me, and she was like, you need to get off TikTok. I was like, no, wait. I swear the stuff on there is legit. You should watch some. So I'm definitely not telling her this, or else she's going to be like, yeah, you're banned from TikTok. I'm like, no, don't take my TikTok. True, to be honest, ever since I became down bad about the fictional characters, it made me realize I deserve better and not let anyone walk over me. Exactly. See, it helps. It helps with our self-esteem. It helps us not to feel so lonely. It's all good. There's nothing that could possibly go wrong. We are fine. So yeah, that's what I was doing. That's why I'm like, we're really gonna lean into this art and this drawing of characters, and just enjoying drawing of the characters. This is another shy jelly bean. I just have it to where like you guys just have like that's your mouth. That little line right there is your guys' mouth. And then right here, and we all have, because you know how I am. I'm very anxious when it comes to like having communities and whatnot. So I don't want a community. I rather just all of us have our own little hobbit hole, and we just kind of like all just pop up and just like, hey, how you doing? You know, that's kind of like what I want. You know, because I can't manage a community. I've had too much. But you guys already know about that. So that's where this Momo Manor came from. We all have our own little hobbit holes. And we're all just kind of like vibing, you know, nearby each other. With shared interest, you know. So yeah. And then someone online on my IG, they had asked me, oh, hold on. I forgot. I usually try to have my TikTok stream going while my Twitch stream is going, because this helps to market my Twitch stream, because when people are like, hey, who else are you talking to? I'm like, I'm also streaming on Twitch. So then they can, you know, I can pull traffic from TikTok over onto Twitch. Understandable. I like small communities too. Yes, nice and small. We're all safe. You know, we aren't worried. There's no blending of boundaries being crossed, misunderstandings happening, misinterpretation, or just blatant meanness, you know? So that's why I gotta put my title on here. That's why I prefer small. I just prefer just drawing and then like sharing the drawing with you guys. Okay, let's see. Drawing Chibis on Twitch. Oops, I didn't spell that right. Oh well. Okay, and then let me rotate that. So I'm very curious on like what life has in store for me, you know? Because I know there are lots of different ways to make money, but my main goal is I want to like enjoy life. You know, I want to do it in a way that is sustainable for me, you know? So we'll see how that goes. But anyways, I was talking to someone had left a comment, and they're like, you know, because I recently made a post about, because I saw this quote that said like, you know, oh, it's going to take years to finish this story, or it's going to take years. It's going to take like 3 years for this to start, or for this to like reach the end goal. And then like the end of the quote was like, time's going to pass either way. So if time is going to pass regardless, why not just start it? And that really like hit home for me, you know? So I shared that because I'm like, yeah, that's true. Like, even though my story might take a long time to finish, or even if like, you know, say like, you know, there's a art style that I want to do, but I'm like, man, it's going to take forever till I get to like this kind of art style. I'm like, well, time's going to pass either way. So do we want to do it and reach the end, or do we not want to do it because we're like, well, it's going to take a long time? Yeah, but time's still going to keep going. That long time is still going to keep going, and you could have had the thing you wanted, you know, had you done the story, you know? So yeah, that really spoke to me, and that's what really helped me to continue like stop allowing time to be. It helped me to better adjust to not having time stop me from doing something, you know? Because, oh, it's going to take a while. Well, time's going to go either way, so at least by the end, I will have what I want. You know, it does suck that it will take time, you know, but at least I know if I do it, I have the guarantee that I'll have the thing that I want, you know? If I don't do it, then I definitely have the guarantee that I will never get it, you know? So that's just what I've been thinking about. And then also, so anyways, someone on my IG, they're like, you know, I think they have related to that, but then they had said like the issue that they have is like, they don't know how to make a story. And I'm like, yeah, me too. You know, that's what I struggle with too. Like making stories, like, I don't know what I'm doing at all. I'm literally winging it. I'm winging it, you know? Let's chocolate. I'm tired of people pushing these things where we have to suffer to get to where we want to in life. Like, no thanks. Exactly. That's where I'm at too. I'm done. I don't want to suffer. You know, if I'm going to suffer, let it be something that is a suffering that is, I don't know, manageable. You know, like I rather the suffer of when you walk outside and the wind hurts your face. But it's still tolerable because you're going outside to get some chicken nuggets from Wendy's, you know? Like, I want that kind of suffer. Angel, I wish I didn't have to suffer for what I want, but I feel like I have no choice. See, and that's why I'm entering my chaos stage, because I'm like, you know what? I'm tired of being told I have no choice. I'm going to not suffer. And if I do suffer, it's going to be a sustainable suffer to where I'm still laughing through the pain. I am done with suffering. If I am suffering, it still better be enjoyable. I'm done with this. I'm like, let me just go ahead and live delusionally. Because, you know, if there is no choice to suffer, then let me live delusionally and be like, you know what? If there's no choice here and then there's no choice there, then I'm going to do the no choice that is most fun. So, yes. Oh, I love Wendy's chicken nuggets. I know, they're so tasty. It's so tasty. Hi, Flora. Hello. Sorry, I'm talking to my TikTok, my Twitch. I'm on Twitch right now, streaming and talking to them. But hi, Doodle. Hello. But yeah, so it's just, yeah. If I'm, cause you know, there's tolerable happiness and then there is intolerable happiness, and I think the same applies for suffering. There is tolerable suffering and then there's intolerable suffering. You know, and I think some of the people who say, oh, you know, it's impossible to avoid suffering, I think what they might be thinking is the tolerable suffering. You know, not realizing that, hey, we've been dealing with the intolerable suffering. So, in that aspect, I believe that there is a tolerable suffering, and we are going to access that tolerable suffering to where then it will no longer feel like suffering, you know? I think that's what my new life goal is going to be. Yep. And it's like, well, how are you going to do that? I don't know, but I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. No worries, I love hearing you talk. Thank you, Flora. Suffering should be a choice most of the time, you know? And that's like, I just want, you know, I got one life to live, you know? So why not just, like, you know, see what happens if I, like, choose to find a way to not suffer. Find a way to make it more tolerable, you know? What's the worst that could happen? Someone tell me, hey, you're doing it wrong, and I could tell them, kick rocks. You know, I can do what I want, make me. You know, I am the master of my own destiny, or however they say it. I'm the one who controls what I want to do, so I'm gonna do this. Thank you for the rose, Flora. Thank you. I just saw, I hope my Twitch, are you still there? What was that sound from the portal? Are you still there? I gotta do one of those sound things for my Twitch too. You are? Okay, thank you, Danico. I was worried. But okay, we got our manor. This is us in our Momo manor. You guys like? You like it? This is us in our Momo manor. And we got our peaches. We got our anxious beans. We got our clueless bean. Oh, we should put like a little smiley face. So it's like, huh? Or maybe something like right up here. So it's like, what's going on? What do you guys think? Do you like that? What's your favorite anime? Ooh, Azumangadayo, Samurai Champloo, Azumangadayo, Samurai Champloo, Monthly Girl Nozaki-kun, Kami-sama Kiss, there are some other ones, but those are like my ones. They're my favorite because I can like have them playing in the background while I'm drawing something, you know? Those are my favorite. What are your guys' favorite animes? Go ahead and let me know. What are your favorite animes? Because in like my favorite, I mean the ones to where you can like rewatch it while you're drawing. You know, it's like your go-to, like your comfort one that just makes you feel better when you watch it, you know? So what's yours? You guys let me know. Okay, let me see. We should add our colors now. So I'm going to do a layer here. And someone asked me, Shreen, my favorite is, I think, One Piece and Cowboy Bebop. Ooh, Cowboy Bebop is really good. The voice actor, I think the English voice actor, Spike, who does Spike. He also does Mugen. He does such a good job. Ooh, so next Saturday, I totally forgot to tell you guys this, but on November the 2nd, 3rd, no, the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th, he has such a nice voice. He really does. He really does. So I just love him as Mugen. He did such a great job as Spike, you know. But November 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th, I think, I will be out of town for Twin Cities Comic Con. So that means that I won't be doing my stream on, I gotta do a purple. I won't be doing my stream on those days. I will be doing like a mobile stream, you know, on my phone, because I'm going to be very lonely and anxious because my previous table mates, you know, table neighbors, they won't be around me. So I'm going to be sitting around new people. And I don't know who they are. I don't think I've met them before yet. So I'm going to be anxious. But I'm going to try to find like, I'm going to see if I can find Atomic Kawhi's table and Jordan's. His is big hair illustrations, I believe. And then, it did my bestie, what was her name? Hold on. I got to find it. It's like, girl, how's she your best? She's my Artist Alley bestie. But what was it, Sarah? We did a TikTok together where we were dancing to Buttons. She's gonna be there, and I'm gonna try to find her too during the Comic Con, just to say hi before we have to like all man our tables at the Artist Alley. But I'm really excited. Hi, little Aerie. Hello, welcome. So if you guys are wondering, I'm also streaming on Twitch right now. So if you want to see like this whole illustration, feel free to hop on over to Twitch at S_Morishita Studio. So, guess who's coming to Twin Cities Comic Con? Well, there's lots of voice actors that are coming, but the cast of Naruto's gonna be there. But the ones that really like, I'm like super excited for, Anakin's gonna be there from Clone Wars. The guy who did the voice for Anakin from Clone Wars. Oh my god, he's gonna be there. And I'm like, I want to go see them, but it's like I don't know what to say if I were to like go and talk to them. You know, I don't know what to say. I want to say something that's gonna be like, that's gonna like make them happy, because then it's like I just made one of my favorite voice actors happy. You know. So it's like, man, what do I say? What should I say? You know, what would make me have a good impression to them? I don't know. So because of my fear of not knowing what to say, and like, it's like I don't want to meet the voice actor, then I have no impression on them, and then it's like, oh, I don't know. My inner fangirl's like, we gotta say something memorable so they can remember us in their heads. But I can never think of anything, so I'm probably just gonna still stay by my table, because it's just gonna be me at the table. This is gonna be me at the table. So, but yeah, they're gonna be at the Twin Cities Comic Con. Hi, my Selena. Hey, what up, Super Lay and Super Busy? Just stopped by to show support. No worries. Hi, Selena. Oh, thank you so much, Miley Koi. Oh, that's for the hearts. Thank you. Oh, and then you got a badge. Thank you so much. Here's a heart for you. But yeah, so I'm super excited for Twin Cities Comic Con. Super excited, super nervous. I'm always nervous when I go to comic conventions, but the more I go to them, the less nervous I get. But with this comic convention, I'm not sure if I'm going to attend next year, just because, you know, trying to juggle kids' schools and then going out of town, and then, you know, we have to have someone at the house to watch the kids, because I'm not ready for them to be by themselves yet. Like, I know they're you know, teenagers, but it's my anxiety is like, no, I can't do it. What you doing? So we are working on Momo Manor. So this is all of us, all of the jelly. Oh, I guess should I put myself as pink? I think I'll have this be me as pink. Ooh, that's like a peach. I want a pink. But I'm drawing us as in our little Momo Manor. You know, all of us in our own little hobbit holes, doing the thing, and just drawing and being anxious. So that's what I'm drawing right here. Our Momo Manor. We're meerkats. We're Jellybean, Chibi, meerkats. We have one that has the fight or flight, their initial thing is fight. This one is just always anxious. This one is anxious, and these ones are like the flight one, so they're hiding, and then this one's just clueless. Hi, Jess. Hello. Koi, I hope you have a good day. I hope you do too. Hi, Iliad. Hello. You like it, Koi? It's so cute. Thank you. Razumi, is that a Wacom Centwick? It is. It is. I'm so sorry if I'm missing your guys' comments. I'm on my Twitch art stream at S_Morishita Studio. So I was talking to my Selena over there. Dig a tunnel. Yes. That's what we could just put like little words right here. Or else like I was gonna of course like this was also going to be for like a children's coloring book. So, you know, I'll just have like the lines there, and then like, you know, people if you get the coloring book, you can like leave like your little dialogue and stuff around it. So I think that will be fun too. Razumi, super cool. You're fine. I hope you have a great day. You too. I hope you have a good day too. I hope you all have a good day. How is everyone's Monday so far? Hopefully it hasn't been too chaotic. If it has, then let's you know, let's bask in some little, I want like a brown. Let's bask in some little chaos. You know, if your day was chaotic, let's give the day some more chaos. Yes. Let's return the favor. Okay. They can't be the only one being allowed to be chaotic. We shall be chaotic. That's from Lion King one. And I love Simba. Is that the Simba's Pride one, or is that the one with Timon and Pumbaa? Because, oh my god, Simba's Pride. I love that one. I wanted to have... Oh, no, that's Timon and Pumbaa. But, oh my god, I love Simba's Pride. Daniqua, I get to go to jury duty tomorrow. Oh my god, I hated jury duty. They summoned me today. I hate that. But I guess it's like a community thing and whatever. But oh my gosh. Okay, so the reason why I personally am frustrated by jury duty, because when I was like working at Dunkin' Donuts, they had summoned me to jury duty. But my job was like, you can't go, you on the clock. And I'm like, well, but they summoned me and they're gonna be mad. And they're like, jury, you know, so I'm getting slack on both sides, and it's like, no, it sucks. And then like when you talk to the people there, they're like, this is your duty as a civilian. I'm like, can you drop the entitlement a little bit? Because I got bills to pay, and this is an inconvenience, you know? But I get it, you know, it's here to help the community, but it's like, I need help paying my bills. I hope I get dismissed to my fingers crossed. It's so frustrating, you know? It's so frustrating because the indifference that people have when you go there and you're talking. And it's like, well, girl, you kind of being indifferent. You know, that is true. But it's just, I don't want to leave my house. I want to stay indoors and draw. I don't want to go. I don't want to have to pass judgment on people. No. And then they're at the places because of me. No. So yeah. I always got out of jury duty because of kids, and my hubby is part of villain and never showed up. I thought they were going to come and arrest him, but they excused him. Oh my god, I would have had an ulcer from worrying. He was like, see, I told you they wouldn't do anything. I was a nervous wreck. Oh no. Why is he doing that to you? The anxiety of it all. Like, see you shrines. Like, no, don't do that. I'm so sorry. Oh my good. Hi, Anna. Love starting my Mondays with your stream. Thank you. That makes me so happy. They should pay juries. That would be very nice. Yes. See, that would make me want to more so do it. I tell you, he's a villain. He's just pure chaos, isn't he, Selena? Oh, I love it. Why is that? You know, like, because I'm very anxious as also, you know, and my husband is just like that. Like, he'll just be like, oh, it's fine. It'll be fine. I'm like, no, it won't. And he's like, see, look at this. Perfectly fine. And I'm over here having a whole panic attack. And he's like, see, I told you what. And I'm just glaring at him like, you And he just finds it so funny. And then my mom and sisters would be like, don't be mean to my brother. Don't be mean to my son-in-law. I'm like, he is asking for it because he keeps pushing the buttons. He's pushing my buttons. Anna agreed. Okay, so we got our colors. That'll make things way more. But then, that's when they're like, this is a part of your civil duty. I'm like, look, listen. I am barely functioning as an adult. My moral meter is on the floor. Why? Because of taxes and bills, and I'm sad, and I'm hardly able to live. My morals are just, I am in survival mode, and I'm trying to get out of it. So don't push me. Don't push me. I am close to the edge. I love cartoon shows. They make me so happy. But I'm usually the calm one, but it's like when it comes to the law and such, he loves to test. He's a rebel. Renegade. Is it right? Renegade? Yeah. Let's see. Emerald. Oh, Flora, sorry. Let's see. Do people get asked to do jury duty often? I'm from the Netherlands, so it's very different here. For me, I would get it a lot. And sometimes it will be like random because they'll be like, oh, this is random. And I'm like, I've got it 3 times in a row. What is random about this? So it's supposed to be randomized, right, you guys? I think. But yeah, it's I don't like it. But I get it. It's for the helping the community. I get it. I believe it is important in its own way, but I am in I just Emerald, not to be creepy, are you from Des Moines? I just see it tagged in your videos. I'm also from Iowa. Hey, Emerald, yeah, I am. Hi. Hello, my fellow Iowan. Are you going to be at Twin Cities Comic-Con up in Minneapolis? That'll be so cool if you are, because you should stop by and say, hey. But it's so fun meeting other Iowans. Hey. Whenever I tell people I'm from Iowa, they're like, you're from the middle of nowhere. I'm like, it's somewhere. We got corn, and we got a big old giant statue of a cow and her calf. And we have the Capitol that's very shiny up top. We got a lot of cool stuff over here in Des Moines. We recently got boba. Now I'm just waiting for them to get some tikka masala. Because I want some tofu. Well, we have tikka masala here, but I want some tofu tikka masala. Okay, so we got this. Now we're going to start rendering. So they call these flat colors. I call them flat colors or base colors, but these are colors these are like my comic colors, like Garfield colors with no shadows. I'll try. I'm from Corville. Oh, so have you been to Anime Iowa? Because I think I've been trying to get back into Anime Iowa too. Yeah, rendering time. So I'm going to put a layer here. You guys remember how I do my rendering process? It's very chaotic. I do 3 layers. Why? Because I'm an anxious person and I need to have stuff separate or else I get nervous. So this layer, I clip it, I clip that one, and I clip that one. They are all paper clipped to this paper. So pretend like this is one paper and then I have 3 papers paper clipped to it. 1, 2, 3. And now I'm going to take this and I'm going to set it to multiply because that's going to be my airbrush shadows. I'm going to set this one to multiply because that's going to be my crisp line, non-airbrushy shadows. And I'm going to set this one to overlay because that's going to be my highlights. So now we're going to go to my airbrush and then I'm going to select, we're going to select a random color. I'm going to go with red because why not? Let's see. I hope you have a great rest of your day. You too, Emerald. Hi, Skippity-doo. Hello. Hello. For those who are just joining, we are over on my Twitch, S_Morishita Studio. If you want to see like the full screen of this, and also if you want to see, oh no, you guys can't say hi to Twitch because they can't. I have my PNG tuber going, but we're over there. Okay, so we're rendering. We're gonna put some shadow here. Why? I don't know. We're just gonna do that because we can, And you know what? I'm gonna erase this part. It gives it a round look. You see? It gave it like a nice little round thing. So I'm gonna do the same over here because I like that. And then I'm gonna erase. Yes, I like. Put a little here. And then I'm just gonna erase the top. Perfect. And then we're gonna put one right here. And then I'm just gonna erase the top of that. And it's just giving it a nice little thingamabob. A nice little circular fill, you know? Like, how'd you know that? I don't know. I was like, I wonder what's gonna happen if I do this. It's the power of curiosity and being chaotic and being like, you know, what's gonna happen? Let's take a look and see. The worst thing that could happen is that it's like, oh, that don't look good, you know? Like Bob Ross says, happy little accidents. I love watching Bob Ross as a kid. I would get so mad because I couldn't like paint how he painted, so I would just enjoy his shows by just watching him instead of participating. I'm like, I'm not gonna draw with you, Bob Ross, but I will watch you draw and I will enjoy it that way, because trying to draw is gonna make trying to paint with you and it's not looking how I want, and I cannot trust the process because I have trust issues. So I'm just going to just enjoy and watch you draw. That was me. Okay, and then we're gonna erase this. Like that. Yeah, we'll do that. That's good enough. Bob Ross is amazing. So good to wind up. Yes. What was it called? The Joys of Painting. I wanted to like do a series on my YouTube one of these days, where it's just like the joys of comicking, you know, and it's just me just drawing my comic. You know, I wanted to do that one of these days, but I'm like, I don't know, because you know, you get caught up sometimes because you're like, well, I want the algorithm to push my content, you know, so that I can get monetized, so that I can pay the bills, so I can continue to do this thing, you know. But it's like, I gotta figure out a content strategy to where I can get that content to like rank and trend so that it can like monetize itself, you know. And like by that I mean like I gotta create the content in a way that adds value, I guess, to the peoples who are watching it, because like, you know, for my Twitch streams and my YouTube Draw With Me streams, I repost the live streams. And I let people know, you know, if you ever feel like you want some white noise to listen to while you're working, you know, just rewatch the stream, you know. And I hope that helps to, you know, helps to get it pushed. But I'm like, I think there's probably something even more better that I can do that will add value to where people are like, yes, this is solving a problem for me, I'm going to watch it, you know. So I'll figure it out as I go. Okay, so we got some random airbrushes here. Happy Halloween Eve! Thank you, Paris. Happy Halloween Eve to you too. Little air, yeah. You guys like that idea, Flora? I should. You like that? Is this your main income right now? I'm making sometimes $27 a month on YouTube, and sometimes I'll make $1 from my book sales. Other times I recently sold 9 books, 9 of my comic books. 9 people bought 9 comic books, so that's really good off of Amazon. So that's really good. So I have like multiple different streams of income. Then of course my lovely Patreon supporters, they help support me. So I think I am making maybe $50 with Patreon, which is really good, so I'm really thankful for that. And then of course my Twitch, my subscribers on Twitch, they help support me. And then of course I have some subscribers on with the book, if sometimes the royalties. So someone had asked me a really good question about this. They were like, how much do you pay for printing? And what I do, I use print on demand services. So that means that when an order is placed, say on Amazon, someone orders a book, Amazon will print it and then ship it out to them, and then they will give me royalties from that. So sometimes if my book is like, say, $5, I'll get like maybe, like with my book School Memories, it's on Ingram Spark right now, and that's available on Barnes & Nobles. So people end up buying it on Barnes & Nobles, or, you know, ordering it for the library. I'll get like revenue, I'll get royalty from that. So from those $5, they'll ship it, print it, handle all the customer service stuff, send it out to the people. And that covers that part. And then I will get $1 from like my $5 book. I would think more. So it depends on how much I price my book. So I have a book that's $5, so I'll get $1 from that. And probably like some change. So sometimes I will only like, people will only, I only make like one book sale because, So yeah, that's why it's $1. There are other people who make more money, with their books because they're like marketing it more or whatever their circumstances might be. But I make money from my work, depending on how much marketing I put into it, So if I only make one book sale, then I'll make $1 from that book sale, from the royalty from that, if that makes sense. So yeah, so I have multiple different streams of income to try to help, because since I don't like have an employer who's like giving me money, like I'm not clocking in and getting a paycheck or whatnot like that. So that's what I do. That's why I love print on demand. So convenient. I try to average $3 per royalty. Yup. I recently got my spring store set up on my YouTube. So so I put my artwork on like products like this, and my audience can like purchase the phone case. Sorry, Twitch, if you can't see what I'm showing. It's a phone case that I did of my magical girl. And so yeah, so my audience could buy that, and then that will be another like stream of income. But yeah, so I'm just trying to make do and just staying positive and continuing on and doing my best to not be in survival mode, because I'm going to get a stomach ulcer, and I'm just having hope that everything's going to work out. It's not easy to have hope. I definitely had like a whole panic attack that my husband had to help me through a few days ago, because I'm like, bills are due, and how are we gonna handle any of this? I don't have any more money, and the kids. So he helped me to, hey, why don't you draw a chibi? And then sometimes I feel bad because when people ask me, hey, are you posting this on, because I'm starting to do like more exclusive content for my Patreon supporters so that I can grow my Patreon. And I feel bad because some people will be like, oh, I don't have the monies. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'll have it on my other platforms later, but right now I gotta put it on my Patreon, while I'm working on it, to just like, to help grow that. It's like, I'm sorry, I understand though. There's no pressure to support because I also have no money, so I don't want you feeling pressured to support, but my work will be there to read. It's going to be exclusive for now, and then I will have it available for others to read once the story is done. So it'll still be there. Let's see. Where do you sell that? On Spring Store's their website. I think it's called it's a part of teespring.com, I believe. But that's also like a print on demand platform. And then like what I can do is connect my YouTube to it. And then I can, when I make my YouTube videos, I can then post, I can have like the links to the products at the like header of my YouTube videos. So instead of people having to like go to like other links or look in the description, it's just like conveniently already right there, so Spring Store, spring. Is that also in Europe? I'm not sure. That's a really good idea. That's a really good thought. I'm not sure. I would hope so. I hope it is. Let's see. Don't feel bad. This is your work and you need to do what's best for you. I really appreciate hearing that, because I definitely do feel bad a lot of times. I've been called greedy and selfish and just so many things because of that. So hearing you guys reaffirm that it is okay really means a lot. So thank you. Thank you. What was it called? Spring. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna pull it. Let me see if I can pull it up for you guys. Give me a second. I'll pull it up. Let's see if I remember the name. Spring. Aha. I found it. Okay. Sorry, my computer is a little laggy. Okay, it's hold on. Wow, it's SPRI.NG. I don't think I've ever seen that before. But here's the website. It's another print on demand, and you can do digital downloads as well. So like if you want to like do PDFs of your webtoon and sell it to your audience that way, or you know, if you're like doing a draw with me stream on your YouTube, you can like link your PDF of your webtoon at the bottom of your YouTube for people who want to like read it all. But it's a spring store. See, connect your social channels, sell more merch. It does IG. Oh, I didn't know it did TikTok. Cool. It does Twitch, YouTube, and these two thingamabobs. But yeah, so that's what it is. It's SPRI.NG. So yeah, hopefully that helps. It's gonna be okay as long as you're putting content out on your own pace. I really appreciate that. You guys are the best. I really do appreciate that. Let's see. Also, it's okay. Thank you. Don't feel bad at all. I like supporting. I really appreciate that. Who said that? Yeah, I've been online since I've been posting my content online since 2007. So, and I've been posting stuff on DeviantArt, all across different platforms. So you meet a lot of different people, and then sometimes I'll get on Tumblr, I'll get messages, or I'll just get direct emails from people saying stuff like that. So yeah, it is what it is. But I appreciate you guys here now affirming that, hey, no, do what's best for you, So I appreciate you guys. I had to wait 1,000 years for other stuff like the Owl House and the 3 Fairy Godfathers, so it's okay. Well, thank you. Not greedy at all. Whoever said that doesn't understand how much work goes into art. Thank you. You guys are the best. That's awesome. That's Slossom. I like that. I like Slossom better. You're welcome. Take your time. Thank you. You guys are the best. So right now we're drawing dirt. We are drawing. Oh, it's 5 o'clock. Okay, so I usually end at 5 o'clock because I gotta go do mom duties and spend time with the family. But we made pretty good progress. How do you guys like our little Momo Manor? Twitch, do you like it? You guys like it over there? I hope you do. But yeah, that's all for today's stream. So remember, next Saturday I'm going to be at. It's cute. You like it, chocolate? Yay! That makes me happy. It's amazing. Thank you. But yeah, so I'm going to be at Twin Cities Comic Con. Danique really looks good. Yay! So we'll finish this. On November 11th is when I'll be back to finish this. So yay! Will we see a hot evil man soon? I'm definitely working on that visual novel. So I'll definitely share that with you guys. I really hope you like this story. But yes, you shall see that soon. Have fun at the Comic-Con. Thank you, Flora. Bye, Chocolate. Bye, everyone. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Hot Evil Man. You gotta look at the other. You go to my TikTok page and you'll just scroll down a few videos and you'll see it. But bye, guys. I love you. Heart.